right, everybody. Good morning. It's John coming with you at a Module 2 wrap-up. Again, everyone did a fantastic job this module, and we are halfway there. So good job. Keep it up. A couple little housekeeping pointers. Any of the manual therapy ortho residents, remember that October 12th, you got your live presentations coming up. Also, your virtual weekend intensives are coming up. This block will be switching to new groups for the remainder of the course. So for block 3 and 4, you will have different groups that you'll be posting to. So if you were in alpha, you may or may not be in alpha anymore. So I will post that as soon as I get done posting this, and make sure to post to the appropriate group. Again, great encouragement on the boards. Keep it up. Great discussion. Amazing videos. It's always fun to watch the videos, see what everyone's doing in the clinic, and then just remember to bring in outside sources and articles to continue to promote discussion. 5 shout outs this week. We got Gil, Sam, Russell, John, and Clint. Good job. Keep it up. We still are having some issues with all of our timelines, so please remember the first initial post is due by midnight on Sunday. You have to respond to somebody else's post that's within your group by Tuesday, and then the second one is by Thursday of that week, and then respond by your overall post on Saturday. Promote good discussion, not just compliments or 1 or 2 lines. We want a little bit of dialogue. Talk about what you're learning in the clinic. Talk about what you're seeing in articles, what you're seeing statistically, not just 1 or 2 lines. I think that's probably been the biggest one so far is there's good discussion, good talk, but it can be expanded for sure. And then take your quiz by Saturday of that second week. Your post should have articles referenced, cited, and ideally a full text if you're able to download. I think everyone's been doing a great job of that so far. That first week is a little iffy, making sure everyone's on the same page, but that was a lot better this week. But please remember, if you can, provide the article. Make sure to use your own words. Don't just copy the article or the conclusion, and then make sure to cite the reference properly. So author's name, title of the article, the journal, the date, the volume, and the pages. So highlights from this week, proximal hamstring strains. Make sure you're thinking about the differentials here. So neurodynamics, lumbar spine versus musculoskeletal. And then are you training the appropriate muscles? So kind of like our GOOM videos that you all presented. If it's truly neurodynamics, are we working the right area versus the lumbar spine versus hamstring strain? With hip OA, make sure to use the manual techniques and the exercise, and then complement with an HEP, and then use clinical reasoning to help guide your intervention. So if they're limited into IR adduction, probably shouldn't be sending them home with exercises that are going to be promoting ER, right? So make sure they're complementing properly. For FAI, biggest thing is making sure we got the right diagnosis and prognosis, so that a lot of the articles this week talked about whether PT was appropriate, or if surgical interventions are more appropriate as well. So if it's not an appropriate case, make sure we're setting them to the appropriate person. But otherwise, you guys are doing great. Keep it up. We are officially halfway there. We got the knee next, which is always fun. Make sure to get a hold of me if there's any questions. Otherwise, keep it up. Good job.